Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Open Mouth Podcast.
Yes, sir.
With your host here, Professor Jazz. And I have my co-host Scorpio, and of course our special guest Trigger right here.
Yes, indeed, man. You know what I'm saying? Trigger Happy back up in here, man. You know, we got a little delay on my camera, but we going to get it together. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? We here, we making it work. This your boy Trigger Happy, authentic conversation. You know what I'm saying? And we just coming back at y'all one more again. You did?
That's right. How you doing, Dr.
We
Scorpio?
vibing, man. Just taking it one day at a time, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building, man. It's been a crazy week, man. Midwest been cold as a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Like below freezing weathers. So
It's
anybody
been
out there moving,
cold. It's that
if you
cuddle
moving
season,
and grooving and shaking and you know what I'm saying, trying to make something happen, man, make sure you safe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get to your destination safe. Everybody stay warm out there. Shit, it's getting a little crazy, man. So, you know, actually, as we were here though, man, I've been checking out all these new things that's been happening. Like everything is happening, like little bit by little bit with Diddy, man. Like so now they saying he can't come to the Grammy this year because of the allegations.
I mean, you know, I think if he, you know, if he wanted to go, he probably could, you know what I'm saying? But just to save, you know, all the attention being put on him, it's probably best not to go. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
But you
you're
know,
right.
I mean, he ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ain't no charges on him or nothing.
That's true.
but
That
it's
is
not
You
true.
looking
know,
good.
That's true. It's not necessarily
it
no
ain't really looking
charges
good.
on him.
It really ain't looking good though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
I mean, and you know, they're not going to go ahead and put charges right now. They're trying to gather all the evidence before they charge him, because that's what they're going to
Right.
do. You know, they're going
I
to go ahead and
mean,
wait until they get every charge that they can, because once they put one charge, they got to put as many as they can go ahead and stick on him.
I mean, they
right.
gotta prove this shit. They gotta prove this shit. Fuck it. They gotta prove this shit, Ty. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They
it,
gotta
it,
prove this shit.
it's a
They
lot.
do.
It's just it's a thing. Is it's just it's getting ugly, bro. And I'm trying my best to be optimistic, but it's like um I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. Like it's getting bad, you know. And the Keefe D dude, I don't know what's going on with him right now as far as like where that case is necessarily going to be going. But you know, like we haven't heard too much about what's going to happen with that. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
got a situation where this nigga get pulled into that. Then you also got these other allegations. So it's like everybody left and right is getting on board with the movement on like we getting rid of this nigga. And it's fucked up because we seen this happen like 2 or 3 times before now. So you know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just I don't know by the end of this year, I don't know what's gonna be going on, bro. I have no idea. It's gonna be just like left and right. Sponsorship after endorsement after business
Oh yeah,
partner after
because haven't they
all that
already
shit.
have been dropping him some of the brands?
Yeah, yeah. Like they Macy's has took out his deal with his clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Man,
partners
that
that
ain't
he,
stopping shit, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
A
that
lot of
ain't
that shit.
stopping shit.
He is a
Diddy ain't
billionaire.
going nowhere, man.
He
He
is a
gonna keep
billionaire.
some money. His kids gonna keep getting bread.
Oh
And
yeah.
you
That's a
know,
fact.
Diddy is strong, man. He can survive this shit. It's been plenty
Hey,
motherfuckers
he'll
before
he'll
him.
get a lifetime movie out of it.
I
Funny as
mean,
hell.
Hey, I
That
think he
might be
gonna
coming
survive
next.
this
You never
shit.
know with these motherfuckers.
All
That
he
might be
gotta
coming
do
next.
is lay low for a couple years. He gonna be all right.
He gonna bounce back. Hey
He
man,
gonna be all right, man.
whatever happens, man, you know,
I
hopefully.
don't know. I mean, well, yeah, but it depends. How much more can come out after this? There's still shit going
Trust
on.
me,
So until they
they gonna
charge
keep
Gotta
trying
him,
to
prove
pile
it.
on as much as they can about this
You
shit.
gonna have to
Trust me.
prove it. You gonna have to
Trust
prove
me.
it. And he gonna have the best of the best lawyers. So I ain't worried about Diddy right now. Unless they got some good evidence. I need some videos and like no man, that he say she say shit. I ain't buying it, man. It's too
You know the
wild.
problem
It's too
is
wild for me to
with this
even.
shit, they not gonna release a lot of that evidence they got. I've been waiting for the evidence they had on R. Kelly for forever. Like they kept talking about all these videos and all
Man,
these
that nigga
pictures
still
and
ain't been
shit.
charged with what motherfuckers think he been
Yeah, I'm
charged
like,
with,
I
man.
still ain't seen. I'm like, I've been waiting because it's like, okay, so if the video got leaked before, that was in like the early 2000s. They had that on the web.
so that's why they
What's
were taking the time
stopping
to
this
build
shit
up
from
their
being up on the web?
case.
Man,
Exactly.
they hit that man on some other shit, man. Like, what the
Talk
fuck?
about racketeering and shit, which is
Yeah.
crazy. I'm like, what did that have to do with the sex tapes? I'm like, I
Yeah, what the
guess, but
pedophile charges and
where's
shit, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, so it's some, but like that's really what I'm saying. Like we seen this happen, and it's gonna just little by little, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to do that. He gotta go to Molly, like you know what I'm saying, Russell Simmons or something, bro.
Yeah.
But I ain't wishing nothing on that man or nothing like that. So salute to him. I hope he can, you know what I'm saying, just make everything cool and shit. But it's crazy right now. And the Grammys is lame as hell though. Come on, man, like
Lame as hell.
lame as hell. Like, so that ain't really shit anyway. But it's just interesting, man. It's just left and right, bro. I'm just looking at shit, reading shit, and I'm seeing what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even bro, I know y'all been seeing like all the shit that was happening with Cat and him dissing the niggas. He
Right.
kind of came out with this with Ludacris. I thought that shit was pretty crazy. He called him bi-curious and shit.
I'm ready to hear that shit. I'm ready
That
to hear the full version.
Me
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
I think he gonna be trying to do some type of visual. I'm sure he's gonna do some crazy. Knowing him, he
Might
gonna
as
go
well.
big.
And
He
he
gonna go
always
big.
said though, but he always said motherfuckers can get it all type of ways. They can get it on the court, they
Hmm.
can get it on the microphone, they can get it
Hmm.
on the stage with the comedy. He always told niggas they can get it multiple ways. So this is right up his alley. He
Hmm.
always had bars. He could freestyle. He been spitting flows on the camera, so it's very entertaining, man. He's up there, man. I think Cat is in the top 5 for sure.
Right.
Best comedians of all time. Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
I
Yeah.
agree with that, and
He
I
get a slot.
agree. I agree with that, and I agree. Like it's
Somebody
something
got to
to this
move
shit.
out the way. Somebody got to move out the way for Cat, nigga.
Did y'all just see recently the Dave Chappelle situation where he's talking shit about Cat?
Yeah, I
He,
mean that's to
you
be
know,
expected. That's to be expected.
A
I'm
lot of people were gonna
honestly, I
fucking
didn't
talk
You got
expect
you
that.
got close
I did not.
relationships.
I did not
He
expect
has
that.
he got close relationships with some of these people. That's
I
why Stephen Jackson, them niggas was mad at Shay Shay. They thought they
uh
was hating because they say they wouldn't have did the approach that Shay Shay took. They got relationship with some of these people that Cat was talking
yeah,
about, and they
yeah,
wouldn't let Cat go all the way like that. Shay
yeah,
Shay ain't got no relationship with some of these people. He let Cat got them go in talk about they parent. I mean they wives and shit. Like
Yeah.
it's
yeah,
just a totally different thing, man.
yeah. He was going in. I'm not gonna lie, he was going in, and I do understand that. I heard what bro was saying too, but I was like, man, okay. I'm like, whatever, man. Like, whatever. It was just kind of like a cop out for me. It was like partially. I understand what he was trying to say, which is generally like, hey, I have real people on my show that I've really built with off platform. I can understand that and agree with that because everybody probably do stuff like that. But
Mhm.
my whole thing is, it's like you're saying this conveniently now, as it would be a convenient stance to say, I'm gonna hate on whatever this nigga said about these particular niggas and stuff. You ain't been on here talking about no fucking Steve Harvey or no fucking Cedric the Entertainer. You're not talking about these niggas. When the last you seen Stephen A. Jackson talking about, man, me and Steve was kicking it at the woo, like, bro, like
Right.
these really your homies, bro? They're not your homies, bro.
Facts. That's true
Right.
too.
He
That's
was
true
talking
too.
about other people too, though. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't just them, but it was just the
Right.
principle. Like, bro. So you friends with Kevin Hart, bro? Like you don't.
Right.
You're saying this conveniently, as it just like now you can say, oh yeah, fuck this nigga. Everybody said that's why for me when I heard the Dave Chappelle shit, I was like, I thought Cat always spoke like highly of Dave Chappelle. So I didn't understand why he was trying to like even do it. But maybe it was kind of like a homage thing, like a comic type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You
Hey,
know what
well,
I'm saying?
I feel like Dave Chappelle want to be one of the ones that he feel like he can really tell Cat what he want to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's one
Mm,
of the elites. He one of the elites. So Cat will listen to him a little bit. It just that he one of the greats as well. So, you know what I'm saying? He can do that. He can actually question that shit, make jokes about Cat, and Cat still gonna give him some form of respect. You know what I'm saying? He'll
Right.
never go on
mm.
David Chappelle like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He'll
it
talk
is
some shit
crazy,
about him, but Dave
right?
Chappelle, he one of the top ones as well. But I think Dave Chappelle, I don't know. I really don't know if I can give Dave Chappelle. Yeah, he can get a
Yeah,
top five. He can get a top five spot.
Dave Chappelle is dope. It's like it's
I
not that
might be able to give him a top five spot. I
Dave
gotta
Chappelle
really
is
think
dope.
about it.
Dave Chappelle is definitely dope. I just didn't understand it, but like I said, it could be like a homage thing or like a how you talk shit about somebody because you fuck with them type of thing. Could be
Right.
like that. So you kind of gotta always like I be watching a lot of these guys say stuff about people, and they be what I'm saying, kind of be in cahoots with them at the end of the day because niggas
Yeah.
know they. So it's always hard to kind of know what's what. With this particular situation, clearly these niggas is beefing. They don't fuck with each other. So hey, you know what I'm saying, and it could start whatever way it start. It could just be anything. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
just see this shit as a crazy situation. Like even with Suge, you know what I'm saying? He going into the process of, what I'm saying, getting people on his platform and talking the shit they talking. So who knows who else is finna, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. And
Come out
they
saying some
did
shit.
say they did say Cat Williams was the first guest on Suge Knight's show. You know what I'm saying? As
Right.
far as like interview wise.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You know,
was.
he just been
He was.
talking up until now. But he actually had Cat Williams as the first guest. And they're gonna have other people on there too. So I think it's a very smart move Dave
I,
Mays and Suge Knight partner with this right here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
He's
he
he's
doing
Yeah.
like 100,000 a clip. You know what I'm saying? Like
oh
he's
damn.
motherfuckers watching that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has been talking about it. I've been hearing people talk about it. And so I mean, he keeps doing it. And that's good that he started doing interviews.
I mean, whatever you can do to goddamn keep some money, you know what I'm saying? While you in the behind the wall, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's hard to do.
Man,
And you
Man,
know,
but
it's
that's
motherfuckers
all
still
you're
opportunity.
wanna
doing in there is thinking about ideas. So he has had all these ideas for a while.
you know
It's
what I'm saying?
opportunity of a lifetime.
You just that relevant still. You know what I'm saying? You still got your story that big that even with you doing all these years behind the wall, you know what I'm
That's
saying? People
crazy.
still want to hear what you got to say. You still got a story that ain't been told fully. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Story for days.
Right.
He got story for days, man.
And it's crazy because again, he's behind
Right.
bars.
Legend. He's a
That's exactly how
legend.
I felt about it.
Built one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Like he built one of the biggest goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Squads in this
Labels.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Label. He built one of the biggest labels ever. You know what I'm saying? So
So
you
you
gotta
know,
give him that. That's
yeah,
why
man.
I fuck with the whole platform. And salute to the guys that actually, you know, reached out to the niggas and was able to make that type shit happen because it's controversial. It's not something everybody would, do. So you definitely got to salute to him because he gonna be talking about all type of shit. Like when he made the comments on Diddy, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because his perspective has been heard before, but now it's more solidified. Because niggas been saying certain stuff about certain people, but there you
Right.
go. You know what I'm saying? So niggas been on that.
Now
Makes sense.
another thing I heard too, as far as like with this Cat Williams story, uh, your boy Willie D, man, they say Willie D dropped the ball, man.
Yeah, they said he did. He was. I mean,
They
personally,
say
I mean,
your boy, he had his interview before Shay Shay. They've been
Oh,
sitting on that interview. They've been sitting on that interview for a couple months. They say he just didn't release it. He waited too late. He wanted to stack up his clips for 2024. So he already had that interview in the cut before the Shay Shay interview. It's just that Shay Shay dropped that thing and he tried to piggyback off of it. You know what I'm saying? He still did some good numbers on it. And he's still saying some more shit in there. It's just that it's coming out that he had that interview before the Shay Shay interview.
And
He just didn't touch on it.
why this shit been like WWE with these niggas, man? It's been like WWE
Trying
with
to
the
tell you, man.
content creators and the
That's what it's
you know
moving
these
to.
these podcasters and shit. It's been just WWE left and right, niggas just beefing and all type of shit.
And
You
speaking
know,
of podcasters, your boy going through it, man. I just looked at his YouTube, man. He was talking crazy about an hour ago, man. Talking about giving this shit up. He going
who
through it over there. Your boy
who
Doggy Diamonds, man. If y'all go
Really?
to YouTube and look at Doggy Diamonds live today, this
Yeah.
boy talking like he done with this shit. You know, he getting flagged. He being censored. He one of the ones that want to tell it like it is. They fucking with his
damn.
channel. He getting demonetized for certain videos and shit. So he was on that motherfucker talking cold shit today. That boy
Damn.
Oh,
fed up.
damn.
Hey
But
man,
you know,
salute to Doggy Diamonds, man.
he
Doggy
going in.
Diamonds is thorough.
He got some new ideas that he's about to bring out. So yeah, man. So follow
Gotcha.
him on all his platforms, man. He got a new route he finna take, man, so he can talk his shit how he wanna do it. He say he finna go on the road with this. He finna take it on the road. So he coming to a
That's
city.
Yeah. That would be dope. That would be dope.
yeah.
Whatever way he decides to do it, man. I mean, I feel like that would be prosperous for him. A lot of these guys ain't as thorough as him when it comes to niggas really saying what they feel or talking they shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like even like it's funny because I'm thinking about Simple. When he used to say shit like he would cut on Choke No Joke records and shit. And he would be like, I cut them Choke No Joke records on. And if y'all don't start, liking and sharing, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't start, interacting, man, I'm gonna start just playing like, a whole mixtape of this nigga shit. And I was laughing because I didn't really listen to him before. And then I had to go back and listen. I was like, damn, this is fucking hilarious. Because really all I know him for is, being on Doggy Diamonds.
Right.
And I was like, okay, cool. And when I saw him on Doggy Diamonds, he was talking his shit as well, just like he was, kind of on that like that's that shit you would see on Doggy Diamonds, niggas saying, hey, like niggas is doing weird shit, I wasn't doing it, and that's why I'm not on. And that's kind of how he was putting it on a certain level. Like I ain't gonna say certain niggas' names, but with that information out there, he was calling out certain niggas specifically about what what niggas was doing. But apparently, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. So you gotta give niggas, that's a valid. They give niggas the validity on that. Like that's probably real. Like the Choke No Joke nigga really probably experienced some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's been a lot of niggas on Doggy Diamonds though. I seen that's been real niggas that's been kind of exposing shit, or they trying to, bring awareness to how the industry be. You
Shout
know,
out to Doggy Diamonds, man. We done
salute to
had the
them niggas, man.
pleasure. We done had the pleasure interviewing that boy about a year or two ago.
That's a fact.
So
That is
you
a
know,
fact. That is a fact, man. Yeah, so salute to him, man. Hopefully he figure out what work best for him and his platform. I've been,
hey,
seeing a lot of niggas, not necessarily dealing with that per se, like maybe just demonetization per se, but it's a lot of niggas just getting, backlash for all the content that they're doing where it's not really
yeah,
all the way
man.
thorough. A lot of niggas been getting backlash on that. They just telling lie. Like, a lot of people it's been a lot of news. Like I know the internet went uproar when Gotti's brother died. That was a big
Right.
deal,
Yeah.
big huge deal. And you got a lot of these guys just making content, just saying anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just yeah, it is. Oh yeah, he was doing this. He was tying his shoe at the corner, and then they caught him. It's like, bro, you don't
We don't need
don't
all.
know. Stop. Yeah, So it's only trusted sources that I be kind of understand and have the real scoop on certain shit.
Right.
Well,
So
that's the thing. I think they get more fabricated with content creators. They're all trying to get, you know, give their point of view, but then, like I say, they're going the extra on it sometimes, just to get the views,
hmm
just to do that, but then it's like, then how do you believe the real story?
hmm it's
Yes,
crazy.
sir.
I'd let shit be what it's gonna be. Sometimes when I be hearing that shit, But hey, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, you know, just that's man. I just be so speechless when I'm like when I heard that shit. I was so speechless, bro, because I'm just like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like this shit is really crazy. It's serious because
Right.
youngster, his brother died also. So when youngster brother
Mhm.
died, I was like, damn, okay, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But youngster always has kind of been a nigga who probably wasn't everybody's friend per se. So niggas might have already been on that with him, but now since the
Right.
Dolph situation, that's the got amplified. So niggas was,
Man, look here,
niggas
man.
did that. So
I'm look here, man. I'm gonna get a shout out. I'm gonna get a shout out to the clothing line SPO, Safe Plays Only. That's the name of the clothing design, man. Safe Plays Only, man. I love that clothing line. It's by a female, straight out of Charlotte. Uh,
okay.
if you look at what's his name, Boogie, he got the clothing line on. I ain't gonna lie. If you look at the Young Dolph, if you
Yeah.
look at the who was that Black Youngster video when he was at Young Dolph grave site? Was that Young Dolph grave
Oh, when he was
site?
doing the video, or whatever. Nah, he just was at. It was
Said
basically
Thornton
like
on
a
or something,
yeah. It wasn't
but it
his
wasn't
site,
his.
but he
Okay.
was trying to make that. You know what I'm saying? Paint that picture.
Okay, well, if you see that bubble coat that he had on, that's
Mm,
that's that's that that's the coat right there. I love that coat right there. I think he had on a red and
that's
white.
that's the shit she do. I thought it was black and white, but yeah, you might be right.
Okay, yeah, because she got the red and white, and she got the black and white. So yeah, safe plays only, man. I love that clothing line, bro.
Salute.
She is real with the clothing. So yeah, man,
Yeah.
shout out to her for that right there. But yeah, man, as far as like Black Youngster, man, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like where his music was going. Like his music was getting better to me. Like he started
Hmm.
dropping some real hot shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Hmm. Yeah, he
You know,
definitely was hot on. But that's just you know that's how the game go. So I
shout out
really
to
hate.
TMJ.
Yeah, big facts. You know
They
what I'm
still
saying?
doing their
Like
thing.
everybody, yeah, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We from the outside. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to everybody, and just you know what I'm saying. All the families out there have been touched by these situations. You know what I'm saying? Prayers. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? Condolences, because that shit is very serious. Outside of just being niggas who know the niggas from the
right.
music or whatever. But the shit is just crazy, man.
I
Shit
gotta
is
see if my
crazy.
boy. I gotta see if my boy's still on the label, man. My boy Mozzie,
Oh,
man.
you
Cause
said
I ain't gonna
who?
lie, cause I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at Big Jill's Instagram, like it is Instagram.
Hmm.
He at all the artists that's on CMG, and that's the only name I
Hmm.
ain't see on his page was Mozzie. Mozzie, my boy, my West.
Okay, it could. You never know.
You
You know
know,
how the label should be. Could be situated. He's still solidifying that situation or something. You know where he was at the time. Or you never
yeah,
know how
man.
that go.
I think he the hardest on CMG. After him, I get to the STG. What's his name?
The G nigga STGG or
Yeah, but I gotta get the Mozzie first, man. I like that
yeah.
flavor from the West Coast.
Niggas be spitting. You got to give them. Yeah, niggas do be spitting and whatnot.
They've been
I would
spitting.
So
I would like to see more. I would like to see more West Coast artists get some shine down south. Some of these
I
South
would
labels
appreciate it.
pick up some
Yeah,
of these.
I would
I'm saying,
appreciate
West
it.
Coast artists that's like that same age bracket, early 20s. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
Like, yeah,
you
they
know
want
the
that
niggas
shine too.
and you know the niggas they ain't really. I mean, like these guys, the industry too saturated. Too many
Mhm.
niggas ain't getting the looks that they look because the labels got too many people to look for. You know what
Right,
I'm
right.
saying? So you kind of got to really strive hard on the indie shit, real hard, and then kind of branch your way out. And that's the only way. And of course, signing the deal is life changing, but it's a lot of shit that come with that. So a lot of niggas would say don't take the deal. But even speaking to a nigga like Dolph, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was saying basically like even Dolph low key kind of lied because he said he was independent while he had that deal. It was 22
Right.
M's or something crazy. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? He was independent for a little bit, and then he got the right offer, and it was like, yeah, I'm taking it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
Which, to be honest, is the route you could take, and it's you know
Right,
obviously it's a template right there. You know what I'm saying? You grind it, make your way indie, until you get offered the right situation that makes sense, and then you like, all right, yeah,
But
okay.
is it the right situation?
You know what I'm saying? To be real, I hated how people was trying to even say how like, oh yeah, the empire thing is a thing. Kinda, but you talking about niggas who are all tied in beefs, serious beefs, or rap gang affiliated beefs or something. You know, you
Already
talking
on
about
it before.
yeah. So what you know, Money Man is living his life. He cool. All these other rappers and stuff, they living their life. They cool. They on Empire. Ain't nothing happening to them. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just
So
that
it's
money
like
makes it worse. That's all. It brings out more
yeah, like you just kind of if you
people that
can, you
envy
know,
you.
yeah, you know, like bro had passed away as well. What's bro name?
Nipsey.
Slim 400
Oh,
and shit had passed
400.
away. He was
Yeah.
with Empire. Yeah, Empire just would. And I'm like, well, bro was in on the same block he had got shot up at 10 times. He lived. He went back out that way. Like, what do you expect? Like, niggas were on that with him for whatever reason. So, you know, how was Empire to blame for that? You know what I'm saying? So, niggas just, I don't know,
I mean, they're
you
not
know
to
how that
blame
is.
for it. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
that,
Or
like you say,
Vine.
the right situation, they're all independent until the right situation comes along, which
Oh,
is
I
what
get what
we
you're
have
saying.
money, which money is the one that brings the issues a lot of times. Because then
Yeah.
it's like, what comes with the money is the fame for it.
Yeah.
Right.
And that makes you more out there, more exposed.
I was gonna say like when you get that bread, you can be in places you
Yeah.
wasn't there at before, and do shit
Right.
you wasn't doing before. So yeah, I agree with you on that level as well. You know, it's just crazy. The niggas and it's crazy how Memphis niggas move, man. Memphis niggas will be doing some hot shit, bro, in the same car that they taking their grandma to the grocery store in, bro.
Country
Like
shit, boy.
Memphis, bro, they will literally steal a car, go to work in it, jump off, do a hit in it, and then do it. It'd be like, bro. So
I
like,
know. What the
we'll
hell?
have to really see how this unfold. It looked like the
Boy,
niggas
shout
was on
out to
some
Memphis,
good
man. Memphis is on
man,
fire right now. The
good
murder rate,
Yes.
the
It's
murder
going
rate is crazy. You know
man.
what I'm saying? They got a lot of rappers in the game right now,
Hey,
man.
so, and yeah,
Ooh.
salute to Memphis. Niggas love Memphis, man. Like, let's not even play that. But that's that shit though. So I'm hoping, man.
I don't know, man. I
Niggas,
gotta give it to Memphis right now with the rap game, man. I think
Memphis.
Memphis had it for about a year now.
Yeah. Had it
2023.
for a
I might
while.
have to give it to Memphis, man. Memphis been doing their thing, man. All year
Um,
long, man.
I could give you
Big.
I could say like since Thug and certain other niggas, man, they you know what I'm saying, had they already had their time, I could see how Memphis definitely had like been shining, outshining all these other
Is
niggas. Like,
shining. The
hey,
legend
salute
still
to Lamar
dropping
Blood,
shit.
man. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, we good, man. Everybody holding up good, bro. You
The
know what I'm
legend
saying?
still dropping music. The youngins dropping music.
That's a fact. That's
You
a fact.
know, they
Still
out here.
ain't relevant.
The
Yeah.
female rappers is out here doing their thing in
They're
Memphis.
doing a
Hey,
lot.
and as you saying that, I want to say rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, man. Rest in peace, Gangsta
R.I.P.
Boo. You know
R.I.P.
what I'm
the
saying?
legend.
The legend. You know
One
what
of
I'm
the only
saying?
female rappers I know they song from front to back. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't
for
know a lot of
sure.
female rap songs, but
And it's a yeah,
Gangsta
it's
Boo
a
is number
lot of
one.
really like tapped into female talent on the rap shit, on the Memphis shit, especially you talking like that foundational hip hop early '90s, early 2000s and shit. Niggas ain't really heard a lot of these people, man, and it's crazy. So Memphis got a lot of the culture and the hip hop shit. Yeah, like they they've been going crazy lately as well. That's what bro was saying. That's why I'm like, Thug and all them niggas had they shine. A lot
Right.
of other guys they had they shine per se. Even on the West Coast tip, I mean, Nip is gone. Game ain't doing too much for the mainstream. So now it's like the mainstream niggas. What you thinking of? Finesse, Moneybag.
Right.
Moneybag probably kind of died down just a little bit because he been taking a hiatus. So you definitely got Moneybag. You know what I'm saying? Brazy from Bama, but you know what I'm saying? Bama going, they doing their thing. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Shit. Who else? I mean, even
Shout out to
really
Gucci, man. Gucci grabbed what? About 3, 4 artists from Memphis. You know what I'm
from
saying? They
Memphis.
might got
Yeah,
it
he
locked up
did.
or whatever, but
He did. Same thing.
you
Same thing.
know,
Shiesty, he was doing his
Walk
thing for a
Dog, what's his
while.
name? Big Walk Dog. He got a few of them
Oh
artists from
shit.
over there.
A big dog walk or something like that. Yeah, he was doing his
Yeah.
thing. Memphis was popping. It was
You
popping.
got Kenny Money doing his thing. That's another
Hmm.
youngin. I don't think he with Gucci, but you got Kenny Money on fire right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
So
got my boy Kevo Money. You know what I'm saying?
Kevo
You
Money.
got a few motherfuckers, man. You know, I play
Yeah,
him in
man.
the mansion and shit.
I think I remember hearing a couple of those records. Yeah, they was dope. Yeah, so
Speaking of the
Memphis been
mansion,
going crazy, bro. Memphis been going crazy. I just kind of felt like, you know what I'm saying, it's just so it's still incomplete because like it's so much shit that has plateaued. It's like the sound has plateaued now. So it's so much like that it's like untapped into right now. It's the market kind of open. That's why I was like, you know what I'm saying, niggas getting like it's in an industry that's so oversaturated that they can't get the individual looks they deserve. They gotta kind of make a look for themselves. And so that's kind of how it would be for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So um, I just see this shit, you know what I'm saying, from all the perspectives, you know what I'm saying, not just one. So I do see everything, you know what I'm saying? But this shit is just crazy, man. It's like, how can you get out here and do that? And you know what I'm saying, do an indie, the indie wave, you know what I'm saying, without ruffling some feathers and shit, doing some shit, niggas ain't gonna like, or saying some shit niggas ain't gonna like. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of figure out how to get that publicity and do that shit. Start some beefs, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do whatever the fuck. But this shit is serious. Niggas talking about this shit serious for real. I don't even, and that's how serious this shit is. If bro was in town for his funeral, for his uncle or whatever, they knew he was gonna be there. They slid and slid off, bro. That nigga does not live in Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? None of them niggas live in Memphis. So it's like them niggas knew he was gonna be there, and they was like either Gotti or him or something like that. And it might have. This the thing though. I felt like if they got Gotti, it would have been just as bad as Dolph. So they was like, we gonna get this nigga. They got bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Dolph, it was so high profile, they did like a whole street sweep. You know what I'm saying? This shit, they probably gonna do something similar, but not on the same scale as they would if Yo Gotti had got killed.
Yo got
And I
it.
fuck with Yo Gotti, man.
Hey
Lil Yo,
man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need the name of that song too, bro. I've been trying to get that song, bro.
it's
With that boy
creeping on
was
the come up.
chopping.
It's creeping on the come up, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that.
What? He
It's
named it
something.
after the classic?
It's nah, it's like it's something like no, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's not creeping on the come up. It's something like that though. It's like creeping on something. I'm gonna find it.
I love that shit. That boy
That
was
shit was hard.
chopping.
That's why I was, bro. But that's what I'm saying. That it's such a weird perspective, man. It's like salute to everybody. It's just crazy seeing all this shit happen, man. Because everybody's
Yeah.
so cold or talented. Like Yo Gotti is a legend too. Yo Gotti
Yeah.
is a legend. You know what
What
I'm saying?
up,
Like
three
in their own
six?
right.
No, you don't like me, but fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
he was on that. It's a whole that bro. Memphis really had a whole thing, like
Woo.
like in hip hop from like for decades now.
Facts. What's
So
Tommy Wright? What you know
yeah,
about
come on,
Tommy
Tommy
Wright?
Wright the third, Tommy Wright the
Come
third,
on,
man.
man.
Come on, man.
They got
Uh,
legends in
uh,
Memphis, man. On this
you know what I'm
rap shit.
saying? The junkie joint, you know what I'm saying? Like I know, man, come on. I know a little bit about, you know what I'm
Player
saying?
Fly. You
You know what I'm
don't know nothing
saying?
about no Player Fly.
All white, you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't know nothing about no Player Fly.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look,
Good. They got some legends in
look,
Memphis.
look, man. You know what I'm
Throwback,
saying? It's a lot of shit, man. Look,
Gangster
man.
Pat.
Gangster Pat, come on, man. Gangster
They
Pat,
have a
that's
lot.
such a man. Hey, salute to Gangster Pat, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? He was on Vlad not too long ago, right? I think he was on Vlad not too long ago, or he had
shoot.
an interview with something not too long ago. He's still around doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
They got some
Bro.
legends,
It's
man.
so much. Bro. It's the Memphis
They
shit is
tried
so
they
it's
tried to
crazy.
go against Memphis tried to go against my boys, man, and you know what I'm saying? They took a little L. They took some wins too. You know what I'm saying? They took
You
some
talk
wins.
about wait who you talk about? You talk about them Hornets
Nah, I'm talking about with Bone.
with
You know,
Bone?
with 3-6.
Oh.
That
You
whole little
know,
moment, you know what I'm
look,
saying?
that's a whole thing. That's where I mean, where like, bro, it's so many, bro, because it's 3-6 and salute to Lamar, because 3-6 had a real big hand in like elevating the Memphis scene, and that was big for that area. But you know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
so many other niggas, man. Like you got like Evil Pimp. He was doing shit like, kind of like from the Lord Infamous, style. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, hella niggas. Red Dog. It's like underground niggas who was all rapping, doing
Who was
shit.
that you posted today? Didn't you post somebody today on Facebook or something?
I was
What
posting
rapper?
so much shit.
Skinny Pimp or something?
Oh yeah, Skinny Pimp. Yeah, I posted
I
Skinny
think you
Pimp
posted
earlier.
something
Skinny
about
Pimp from
that.
Memphis. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's so
Come
much.
on,
That's why
man.
like it's so much, bro. I would have to low key sit down and unpack all that for the Memphis shit to kind of just, what I'm saying, do a travel culture, time travel type thing, bro. They was
Right.
really, it was big. That's why it's hard to say like what got bigger first, like because them niggas was all, a lot of them was chopping, a lot of them was just doing
They
the
were.
certain styles and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about Project Pat too.
They
A
were.
lot of them niggas was on that at the same time. So it is arguably like you could just say the Midwest per se is kind of like,
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying? We just the ones for that shit. This is the Midwest thing.
To be real, the Midwest is where I really like gravitated to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All the shit that was coming out in the early 90s from the Midwest, the mid
yeah,
90s from the Midwest, they had it. That was, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that was my style right there.
yeah.
The
It
do
was a
or
big.
die, the crucial conflicts, psychodrama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's the Midwest. It's also
It's
it's
good.
like it was all that shit was happening simultaneously, bro. Like that's what makes this shit crazy. And Memphis a special place, and also just the Midwest in general a special place because everybody had their own thing happening,
And
and
then
it
with
was
them
all
boys,
happening at one time.
were doing in Cleveland, god damn.
Yeah,
What them
exactly.
Cleveland boys was doing 93, 94, 95 wasn't nothing bigger. Wasn't nothing
Come on,
bigger.
man. And that's why I'm like,
I don't
you
care who
know,
it was.
and
Goddamn
salute to.
Wu Tang, all that shit. Nah,
They
they
was
can't
cold.
compare.
They of course they was cold too.
They was
Hey, salute.
cold.
I want to say salute to Crazy Bone man. I'm so glad he made it through his situation. He had a health scare and
Fact.
shit. So,
Yeah.
hey man,
That's a
salute to
fact.
Crazy Bone, bro.
All
You
five
know what I'm
still
saying?
alive. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. And that's a beautiful thing, bro. Like, cause they really are all legends in their own
And
right,
they active. And they active on
and they
Instagram. They still
active,
outside. They still
and they
outside.
active. You know what I'm
Separately,
saying? Like.
together, they outside.
Yeah, they active. So that's why it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But they know a lot of shit, and they've been
What
like
you
Crazy Bone
sipping
also been
on?
exposed a lot of shit. What'd you say?
I said, what he sipping on? Was that for loco?
Oh, I tried to put it out the camera. You called me. I done lifted up. I done
Oh,
lifted up.
bro. Oh, I didn't even
Jesus.
catch it. I didn't catch
Oh,
it.
let
Bro
me.
got
I,
Oh
wet. Oh, bro
shit!
I
got
The
wet.
tried
four
to
Oh, got
loco.
I
wet.
tried to
Oh
keep it
shit!
down
Hey, it
here
is
with
what
it
it
and shit.
is.
That
Hey,
motherfucker got all
hey.
in the camera and shit.
I've been fucking with them bear hugs. Like I
You
said,
can't hide that shit.
hey, you gotta fuck with them bear hugs, man. Like if
Word.
I do fuck with them, I get one of those too. But like I've been fuck with those Imperial Ales, and they kind of like
Okay.
mixed drinks and shit.
Right.
So they got that
Yeah,
effect on it. But it's
mixed
what I'm
drinks.
saying. It's a different vibe.
I like so
You know what I'm
many.
saying?
They have
But
so
hey,
many
man, it's
new
that
drinks
time.
out there, like mixed drinks. Like you can already buy it like already mixed, which is good.
I just had a, I just had a, I just had a blue motherfucker the other day. So that shit was
Mm.
interesting. And I
Mm.
guess it's like blue raspberry vodka and some other shit. It's all blue and shit.
Oh,
So it was
really?
pretty interesting. And I'm not good with that shit. Yeah, I don't be knowing what to if I go to the bar, I don't be knowing what to be like. Hey, give me a this, that, and a this. I just be like, bro, give me a shot, or you know what I'm saying,
Right.
like,
Man,
I get some Patron, Sprite. You know what I'm saying?
shout
Shit.
out to Lamar, man. I agree with you, man. You know what I'm saying? The hardest ones in the Midwest.
Hmm.
Twister, man, look here.
That's what I said.
I can't say enough about Twister. But before Twister, but Project Pat, I'm gonna
Come
tell you
on,
this
bro.
about Project Pat. That Get It Green album, when he dropped that Get It Green album, and I
Yeah,
seen all those features. He had all the features that I would like to see on an album. To have the type of features on your first album, bro, like to have the Hot
it was
Boys,
monumental.
man, you got Crucial Conflict, Bone, like you got. Come on, man. Project Pat, he had the hell of a first album, man. A lot of features,
Hmm.
a lot of hits. Man, that
Hey,
Project
and
Pat
salute
was
to
a movie.
Project Pat, man, because he do a lot of different shit in the community, man.
And
Not only is he still
he done
active
changed
in
his
the
life.
music shit,
He done changed his
yeah,
life too.
he's a
He's real
real
spiritual.
Project Pat seemed like a real nigga, man. I never did no work with him, but I know some people who have worked with him.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Never
yeah.
really heard nothing bad about him working with him, and he's one of them guys who like really is close with niggas. Like it's what I'm saying on a level where like he will connect with you for real, like and get the shit done. It's of course it's
But the
business, but
pet,
also it's a relationship. Like he's a real nigga that's really out here working with indie artists consistently all the time.
whoo,
Like Sauce Walker too. Sauce Walker, one of them niggas who work with indie artists or his team. They all work with indie niggas consistently.
right? And to give back to Twister, man, I can't
Twisted
say
one of the
enough
best
about
rappers
that nigga,
alive,
bro.
man.
One of the best. You know what? To be real, my nigga, he got to get a
One of the
slot
best
up
rappers
there.
alive,
He
man.
got to get a slot up there, man. Like he's well above top 10 to me.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Twister.
like, man, come on, we talking about style, delivery. Nigga got
Everything.
bars too. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
If
Who
we
put the words
specifically
together like that, man?
talking about Midwest, bro, Twister
Come
is
on,
not
man.
only like Mount Rushmore. It's like it's not even a question. Like
Man,
nigga is just ridiculous. Like
he's a rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's a
yes,
rapper that rappers like. Your best
hmm
like Jay-Z's and the motherfuckers like. Everybody want a Twister verse.
because you got to, yeah,
And
you
he
got to
hold his
salute him.
own. He hold his own, or he gonna stand out at the top verse. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Easy, easy, not even a question. That's why, like, even mentioning Twister, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, bro, this is some shit you really gotta unpack, man. A lot of these
Man.
guys, man, they have been out doing their thing. It's been a lot of shit happening in the culture and shit. A lot of shit has been happening with the, I'm saying, with the music and shit. I've been saying shit about, to be honest, I don't know if y'all seen, what's been going on outside of just the comedy shit that's been happening with the media. You know what I'm saying? The Jonathan Major shit that also happened with the actors. I know that Jonathan Major situation, um, that was pretty crazy, as far as like the verdict and shit. So salute to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? They actually been talking about that shit since it happened. And I actually just seen recently the girl that went viral for getting the brick, getting hit with the brick and shit. I think she was in
Oh
Texas or something.
yeah.
Yeah, like they
That shit
relate. It
was
was a guy kind of relating it to that because apparently they looking at it like she didn't really tell the truth all the way, about the
Lying on
situation.
oh
brothers. Lying on
really.
Yeah,
brothers.
so
You know what
I
I'm
don't know.
saying?
She
She
might have
ain't
been, she might have been working. You feel me? And
something
Oh
wrong with that
shit.
girl right there, man.
she
Something
might have
something
been. I
wrong
don't
with
know. Because to be honest with you, she's not really saying anything about who this nigga is, and the nigga still is like who the nigga is stands to question. Like it's still in question. Like no one knows. I don't know who the nigga is. So it's like it's
So tell the
crazy.
whole story because maybe a lot of people don't know what you're talking about. So what video are you
Y-
talking about? Which
Well,
girl?
it's a video. I think it was sometime last year. It was this girl who was saying how she got hit in the face with a brick, and
Right.
she was saying how the title of the video was saying she denied a guy her
That
phone
guy.
number. And she said,
Right.
nigga, so nigga walk up to her like, hey, let me get your number. She like, no. And then get into a little incident.
her.
And then, if you hear me, hit it with that fire. You hear me? Like, legit. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm
Straight
saying?
Her
line.
face was deformed and she was in the
I'm like,
hospital too.
I
yo, from
mean, fuck that, man. That bitch, man, that goddamn bitch, man. Want to pull out a goddamn camera. She want to pull out a camera, film some niggas that just chilling, asking them why they didn't help and shit. They like, what the fuck
Right.
going
Why
yeah.
would
on?
you
Like,
do that though?
Well,
Why would you go
whole
live for
time,
that?
they
To
man.
saying your ass
make a
in the
point?
motherfucking club with a motherfucking mask on and shit. You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying?
She still was gonna
Hiding
get
your
that. She
face.
still was gonna go out though. She was still gonna go out. She wasn't finna not miss that. See, that's why like I said, that's just basically the gist. The bitch said this. And like I said, she must have been a working girl. Cause like I said, the motherfucker the cameras was basically they showed him in the car and then they get out the car, then they get into an incident where they argue and then she hits this nigga first. And he hits
Oh.
this bitch with a water bottle or some shit. So from there, I was like, okay, he must have hit this bitch so hard it felt like a brick. But like, damn, How hard you gotta hit him off? He bow.
Exactly.
Like
What it's like,
he went back,
Yeah,
damn.
bow.
man.
Hit him with
Like,
a hook.
yeah, that
He hit
was
her with
bad.
a
I
ooh.
mean, you go live and wow, your face like that over a break. It
Yeah, it's not
wasn't just a
funny.
phone number. Well,
It's
damn.
not funny at all. It's really fucked
No,
up.
it's not.
It's just more on a level where I'm like, damn, you know. And but I was saying that to say like niggas have been relating it like all these different incidents with these DV cases and stuff like that. They've been going viral on the level where niggas is even, you know what I mean, doing things like this. It's comparing,
Well, it's
contrasting about shit that's
evidence,
been.
you know.
Yeah, it's just like even with I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I don't want to. It's just weird how like
Yeah,
she
man.
lied about what she got hit in the head with, and it's like it's
Right.
interesting that niggas is always lying about what happens. You know when
That
something
was
happens
wild,
to them.
man. That was wild,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying, and they be from Texas, but I ain't gonna say it'd be weird.
But that's the thing, though. Would you get to the point when you
Hmm.
men go out there and you find a woman and you're attracted to her and you want to go ahead and get her number and she tells you no? Are you really gonna go ahead and get that pissed off to get a
Yeah, I'm gonna run
break
over.
and go hit her
I'm
because she
a,
gave you her phone number?
I'm gonna run over with a car. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'm gonna get in the car and be
Like,
like, fuck it.
you give
You
me
know, no, I'll just be like, you won't get up. Hold on, let me chirp chirp.
no, you
I'll,
gotta say no to me?
no,
Shit.
no. I'm just playing. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
But
man.
Well,
but some
it's
niggas is
already
crazy
hard.
like
I mean,
that.
I can
Some
understand
niggas
it's
is
already
weird.
hard, for the guy. The guy needs is the one that usually approaches the woman. It's
Right.
already hard enough. Come on, that's a confidence killer. If the woman rejects you in any type of way,
Nah,
the
this is
guy's
the
gonna feel
thing
some
that
type of way too. But
this is the thing that I've been seeing lately. Like this is what I've been seeing as of lately, man. So I don't know what this is where these women have been talking about they go to the store or they in the gas station or whatever and niggas is trying to talk to them and they
mhm.
like it's the most easy place to just run into somebody, get their number or talk to them, whatever. So they like, yeah, this nigga run up on me trying to get my number and shit. He consistently trying to ask for, what I'm saying, a chance to take me out or whatever while I'm in the store. And he
Right.
see me get this stuff in my hand that I'm buying. He don't even offer to buy it for me. So I told him no, I ain't gonna give him my number. And I was like, okay, what do you? It's like, okay, so since you're a woman, what do you think about that? Do you think a nigga's, the entitlement to a nigga buying your stuff because he wanted to get your number in the grocery store or in the gas station or whatever the fuck?
No, I don't think so at all. Because I've seen videos like that lately, and I just feel like
I've been
it's
seeing.
not entitled in the beginning.
Go
Why would
ahead.
it be entitled? I mean, but things are so different nowadays. I mean, everybody got shit misconstrued. That's all. It's like, first of all, you gotta do whatever the woman's gonna think. Oh, you're gonna do whatever just to get my number, to get my attention. Then yeah, go
Right.
ahead and get this. But then why? But that doesn't mean that. Oh yeah, what if she still don't want to talk to you after that? Don't want to
To
give
be
you her number.
to be real, I just think y'all, not y'all,
Right, women, female
but you know what I'm
soft.
saying? They on some like, is this nigga a trick or not? And if this nigga not tricking immediately, I'm not going. And it's like for me personally, I'm like, okay. I seen one video, the bitch said this, and I'm like, you know how social media is, shit be fake. So it's like, okay, this could be just something niggas doing for clout or something. It's just some whatever attention video, whatever. So I just kind of said, okay, cool, that's weird though. Left it alone. Weeks later, I see a girl that's local that I know. She's on, her social media shits. She like, yeah, I'm at the gas station. Nigga try to talk to me. He didn't even try to offer to buy my stuff. I told his ass, nah, you're not even gonna buy
But
my stuff. You a broke nigga. Da da da. And I was like, wait a
that's the
minute. So y'all
that
really thinking like this? And then she said, wait, hold on. Then she said, well, bitches will buy me stuff, and bitches buy us stuff more than them nigga buy us stuff. So like, why y'all can't buy stuff? And I'm like, so why does a nigga have to uphold a standard that a bitch gonna do for you? I mean, man, I don't have to do nothing. If I asked
You
your
don't
daughter and
have
you
to do
said
nothing.
no,
That's the thing. You don't.
that's your business. I don't have to buy your
I
stuff.
mean,
If I
if
felt like
you
buying your shit, that'd
offer,
be different.
if you
Man, so
offer to go ahead and pay for something, then you offer. But why you have to
right.
make the man obligated to go ahead and
Yeah,
pay for your
for
stuff?
me it was
The
like,
thing
ain't
is,
you in the store to buy that
right.
stuff anyway? Fuck, I look like trying to, buy your stuff and you came in there to buy it anyway. Why can't you just buy your stuff because you was in there to do what? Buy your stuff. Fuck, you're like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, so when a bitch wants something from you, am I entitled to just getting the neck?
See, yeah, right,
Am I
right.
am I entitled to just getting ass? Niggas is like, yeah, you know
Well,
what?
and that's
I
another
did
thing
this,
too.
so
There's been those videos too where the guy does take the woman out to eat or whatever like that, and so
yeah, I've been
he's gonna
seeing
pay
that
for
too.
dinner. He expects to have sex.
Right. I just seen one today where the nigga said, he said, if you ain't sucking no dick, I ain't paying for none of this shit. I guess he took us some real expensive ass restaurant.
Right, and pay for
And he
your
was
part.
like, yeah, he was like, if you ain't sucking no dick, I ain't paying for shit.
I ain't paying for your
And she was
shit.
like, oh my God. She was like, and the girl was like, yeah, you gonna have to do something about this because whatever. She was like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this, that, and whatever. And I'm like, okay, this could be one of those videos. But it was funny because I'm just like, okay, that's an
But
extreme.
then it's playing both roles there. So the women are asking for the guys to pay for shit. Well, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay for shit, but I expect to have some sex. I expect to have some
Hey,
pussy. So
there you go.
either way,
There you go. Because it's like, if you, okay, so you want me to be a trick? Okay, well,
you're gonna be
what's
the
up?
hoe.
What's good? What's to it? Like, I mean, I'm just being real. Like,
I mean, but that's what it
I
has
couldn't even
come
believe I was
down
hearing this
to,
shit.
though. It's crazy, though. It's like, but it's always been like that. Where, well, before it would be like, the guy would take the woman out to eat, and you could have taken
Right,
her anywhere. Now there's
right.
videos of women. It's like, oh no, I'm too good for Cheesecake Factory or Applebee's or whatever
Yeah, I
like
seen that. I think that was another video. Was again, it was a clout. It was a clout move. She was doing some clout shit, but it is. I don't know if it's a thing where bitches we watching shit like this, and then they kind
Lamar
of
say
take.
facts.
Yeah, they kind of take on the perspective of some of this shit, or
that.
be like halfway serious trying to see if it work, if they do it. Maybe that's what it. I don't know. Like, but it's like some goofy bitch game. It's like some goofy bitch game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bitch pull up to Cheesecake Factory. You can get some shit from Cheesecake Factory and end up spending like $150, $200 on a meal. Especially if you there with a bitch you trying to like take out and
Yeah,
she
yeah, I
trying
guess
stuff and y'all eating stuff. Y'all could be drinking wine or something. They got all that shit there. So I'm like, what's wrong with niggas like going there and just eating real quick and leaving?
so. Right,
Like, what's wrong with this shit? If that's how you know it's some silly shit, she was being silly. It's
right.
being
But still,
goofy.
now you're putting it out there, if for other women to think that, oh well, then I should do the same shit. I should. Why do I need to go Applebee's?
That's why I was just so surprised to see a girl that I actually know saying the exact same thing, and then give the reference to the fact that, like, I guess some stud bitch that's trying to talk to you gonna be like, hey baby, I'll buy them Cheetos for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that make her more of an option that a nigga did. Man, get this goof. What? Like, what are
So
you talking about? Y'all buy them tampons for you, baby. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, baby? I be like, you need to get your shit together. Like, and then the nigga just up here talking about, well, I got a kid. And now my kid's got to be da da da. Man, dude, look,
that's
you
another thing.
tweaking.
So
You tweaking, bro.
that's
Like,
another
you
thing.
tweaking.
When you invite a woman to go out and eat for the first time, and then, or even the second day, whatever, like that, but she brings her kids along.
Oh yeah.
I mean, whether they're just doing it for clout, they're trying to just make their clips or whatever like that, or
I
if
ain't
it's
gonna
you're
hold
still
you.
influencing other people to go ahead and do that, and look how the reaction might come out to.
To be real, if I was, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, let's just say you talking to a bitch, you know she got a kid because she say she got a kid. And let's just say she hit you up like, yeah, damn, I know he's gonna kick it tonight, but or are you gonna take me out to eat or whatever the case may be? But I got my shorty with me. Can he slide or can she slide or whatever the case may be? If a nigga is talking to the bitch and he knows she got a kid, it would be best that the nigga say yes, even if he didn't want the little kid
Right.
there. It would be best for him to just say yeah. And this
If
nigga
that's
out
the
there,
thing, if he knew that she
it'd be
had a
best
kid,
if she knew.
then you know what comes with it,
Even if he, I mean, to be honest with you, on some G player shit, bro, you got to be ready to adapt. So if you really trying to really get this bitch, if she do pop up on you on that level and it's a kid there, bro, you got to just be ready to cut on like, hey, what's up? All right, it's a kid. Hey, here's some ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Here's some fruit snacks. It's like, here's some chips and shit.
Get some
Whatever the
fruit
fuck.
snacks. Here
You
you go,
know,
kid.
some juice or some
I'll
shit.
take
Like,
mommy to the
you got to be
bedroom.
ready to cut that shit on. A real nigga got to be
Give
ready
me
to
your
cut that
little
shit on.
brother.
If you wanna, that's if you want the bitch. If you don't want the bitch, then by all means, man, tell her, get this little nigga out my fucking crib, get the fuck on. But
Well,
like,
and that's the thing,
I
though.
mean,
Again, like you said,
if you don't want the
you
bitch,
realize
but
she has a
it was a
child.
situation I
So
just seen recently where a bitch was talking about how she hit a nigga up and they were supposed to link up or something,
yeah,
and he hit her up like, hey, you need something before I slide over there? She like, nah. I need some diapers and shit because I need to get some diapers for my kid real quick and whatever. And he was like, oh, I was talking about some, like some alcohol or something like that. Well, she was like, well, you asked me what I needed and I told you like what I really needed. I didn't really need nothing else. And she like, well, what's the problem with you buying the diapers? He like, well, ain't that something for their baby daddy or something for the daddy to do or something like that? And she was like, basically like, wow, okay, so you could spend some money on some alcohol, but you ask me what I need, and I'm telling you like I
what
need
I
you to get these
needed. Yeah.
diapers, and you not trying to get these diapers. And I was like, damn, okay, that makes sense. And then so she was basically saying like, nah, nigga, you can't slide no more. And he was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. And he tweaking, and I'm just
So,
like,
what do
well,
you think, in your opinion, about that?
I feel like personally, once again, it's just for people who are in those situations. If you going with a girl, and you know she has a kid, bro, you kind of gotta be ready to deal with all of that. That's why the bitch is acting crazy that the nigga want her number at the gas station because he ain't buying her stuff. It's like she looking at this like, oh, I got a kid or kids, and you know what I'm saying. If you ain't just trying to just throw money at me, I don't care because I gotta take care of them, and I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Motherfuckers hit that wall. You know what I'm saying?
but
And
so
got them
is
kids or
it
whatever.
something where
I
you
get it.
say, okay, yeah, it's not my kid, baby daddy should be taking care of it. But if she's already, if that's someone that you're trying to talk
Bro,
to, or
he's a
someone that you
goofy.
already been seeing, I
He's a
mean,
goofy. If a bitch show up with the kid and you didn't know she had a kid and she just showed with a kid like this is my little nephew, this my baby or my
yeah.
whatever, you just kind of gotta you gotta get with it. And to be real, it's not something that's gonna. You gotta let her know like, hey, like consistent, like nah, you can't bring the shorty around, but like I know this might have been a thing when you was put on the spot or something, maybe, or just
Yeah.
whatever. So I let that slide. You know what I'm saying? But like, obviously, you ain't gonna let this shit happen all the time. But like, I'm not
But
gonna
it's
turn away no,
and that's
no
the thing,
kid
though.
all the time.
But you, as the man, should be prepared, mentally
You got to be
prepared,
prepared for that.
Right.
when it comes
Yeah,
with it. Because again, you know, okay, so you're talking to this woman, and she mentioned she has a child. Okay,
right.
well, maybe you need to find out how old is the child. Is it a newborn? Is it just a couple of years? Is it a teenager, adult? What? Because that
Hmm.
will go ahead and determine if you still want to go ahead and keep talking to her, because then you have to be ready no matter what, because it's
You got
being
to be
ready
with the
as
shits.
in, you know, uh, she's a single mother, so you have to see what her situation is. You might have to see it,
Yeah.
because then maybe baby daddy is not in the picture, or
And I feel like a lot of them don't be wanting to waste their time too, because they feel like they're gonna waste their time. And I understand that. Um,
well,
so that's why they be like, okay, if you ain't trying to do this instantly, then I ain't going. But that's why niggas also be like, okay, if you ain't trying to do this instantly, then I ain't trying to go either. So it's like until niggas kind of like bridge the gap, it's gonna be some weird shit in the dating complex. Because if you talking about a bitch gonna do this for you, and that's why niggas should do it, it's like no, bro. I mean, that's what y'all do, and y'all snake each other out and slime each other out every day too, and fuck each other boyfriends and do whatever the fuck else. So who cares? Like
Right.
she gonna
Right.
buy you some. cigarettes today and then steal $20 from you tomorrow. Like,
Right, and that's the thing, like you just said. The guy had money to buy alcohol to come over and kick it with her. But when he asked, and if he said,
yeah,
something, she did say what
right.
she needed, which that's what she needed more. Why couldn't you just spend the money? I'm sure you could have got yourself maybe not as big of a bottle, but you could have got yourself still something to drink and got at least a couple diapers for her. At
Man,
least
you gotta be wet, man. That's where he fucked up at, cause it just was like, obviously you ain't trying to get the ass tonight, cause that, you know what I'm saying, put that little nigga to
obviously
sleep.
that's all he cared about is trying to
Man,
get that ass.
take their ass to Chuck E. Cheese, bring her ass back home, put that little nigga to sleep, and you know what I'm saying. That's when the fun really begins.
Right,
Like,
and that's
I don't
the
know why
thing.
this
You
nigga
have to
tweaking.
understand
He was
that
tweaking.
sometimes she might
Buy
not
them
have
damn
a
diapers.
babysitter. So if you invite her you can't really invite a single mom like that has
tweaking.
children last minute for dinner or last minute, if she has young kids, because she has to make sure she has a babysitter,
Exactly.
and she has to make sure she has to pay for the babysitter, all that stuff.
Exactly. That's why I feel like personally, hey, it is what it is with a lot of situations where I see how tragic the shit has got with the dating scene. But like,
Well, and
it is
that's
what
the
it
thing,
is.
though.
You either
Like
tricking or you ain't.
it's just
I ain't
different
tricking.
now.
So
Just I don't know, but
I
I
ain't
know when
tricking.
like my kids were younger, I couldn't I had to pre-plan things. I pre-plan dates, stuff like that. I couldn't just pick up and leave because I had to make sure I had a babysitter and everything like that. But I also, wouldn't ask a guy that have, again, like you said, they have offered, they have asked if I needed something, and if I needed it, they would help out. And there weren't guys either trying to get to know me or just was a friend, a male friend that understood, as being a single mom, it's different. Yeah, she might want to go ahead and drink, but she needed the diapers. She needed the diapers more than she needed the alcohol. And obviously, he really didn't want to come over.
Right.
Because you would have bought the diapers to come over. Shit, I'm about to go ahead and get her some diapers so she could change the baby, put the baby to sleep so I could get some pussy. Shit, I got the bottle still.
Right. Shit. I get
Alright.
that baby, so.
All right, well, check this out, man. I ain't got too long to go up in here,
Yeah.
but I do want to make a plug. I want to make a shameless plug right quick. You know what I'm saying? We do got the Haunted Mansion going on tonight on Clubhouse for all y'all that want to, listen to some good music of all kinds. And if you got a request that you like, you will want to stop by our spot on Clubhouse, which is the Haunted Mansion, where we're going to be kicking it from 10 to 12 midnight. You know what I'm saying? And, I got a couple topics because, we like to get into the world and entertainment news. So I got a couple topics I want to run by Professor and Dr. Scorpio right now, just to get y'all thoughts on a couple things that's been going on right quick before I get up out of here.
Let's
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? And the first thing I want to get to is Timbaland. Timbaland is to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, class of
Nice.
2024. How big is that, Ty?
That is huge.
I think that's pretty
Songwriters
amazing.
Hall of Fame.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Hey, salute
The
to
legend,
Timbaland, man.
Timbaland.
Salute to Timbaland. Hey,
Done a
man. And
lot
rest
in
in
this
peace to
game.
Magoo, man. Rest in peace to Magoo.
Yes.
That's a
And
fact.
Aaliyah.
And Aaliyah.
You know what I'm saying? And Static Major as well.
Shout out to Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Virginia, stand
Salute.
up.
Salute.
All right. Moving right along. Another topic I want to get to is Taraji P. Henson. You know what I'm saying? She just came out and she just said she feels like her comments about the treatment on the in Hollywood kind of overshadowed the Color Purple. You know what I'm saying? She hoped the focus can get back to the Color Purple, and it was a beautiful film. So she's starting to feel like her comments about Hollywood kind of dampened the movie sales and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? I think she might be right about that.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They trying to promote this Color Purple, and here you go. crying, talking about, y'all ain't had no food on the set,
Oh
disparaging pay,
shit.
disparaging
Wow.
pay, you
Well,
know, saying, what I'm saying, Whoopi ain't had no, Oprah didn't have no trailers for them and shit. Like, damn, like, you know,
yeah.
make
I
sure the black
mean,
women straight on set, Oprah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, hey man, they talked about that shit, man. Oprah was sitting right there, dog. They did an interview. They damn near told the truth in front of Oprah, man. Oprah was looking kind of like, yeah, damn, they
Yeah.
talking about how they was hungry on the set, my nigga.
I mean, this my
Oprah
thing. I
right
mean,
there, and they
I
talking about how they was hungry on the set.
I
Yeah,
feel
damn.
no ways about that shit
Right.
because you see what
She
her and
ain't want
Gayle
to spend
King be
money.
doing.
No,
So
you don't get no food. You don't get no food.
you don't get no
Everybody don't get no
sandwich.
food.
She
Yeah,
said when they
basically.
came to her and told her about it, she did fix it and correct it. But why would they have to do that? Come on now, Oprah.
Well, long as she fixed
Exactly.
it, that's all that matter. Long as she fixed it.
They saying they got to get their own self there to the set. Like she ain't even had no rental cars for them and shit. Like, god damn, Oprah.
You couldn't get a motherfucker Uber. I thought she was giving niggas cars.
Ruthless, man. She ruthless like that.
Ruthless.
The billionaires
Pain
something
in
else.
the middle of the bone.
But all right, we're gonna keep it moving, man. Shout out to Taraji P. Henson, man, standing up for herself, man.
What else you got?
You know.
I
Uh
hate you, Jody.
Yeah, man. Let's take it to Snoop Dogg, man. Hey, man. They say the Solo Stove CEO has stepped down
Yes.
after the Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying, giving us smoke ad flops. You know what I'm
It
saying,
was a flaw.
reporting in low
They thought it
sales,
was.
man.
They
It was
really
a
Cause
thought it
good.
was
man, they was
gonna be
like,
good. They really thought it
He
was
cause
good
fooled
marketing.
everybody. He fooled everybody, but it didn't kind of work for the smokeless.
it didn't. I mean, look, I kind of felt like it was corny, but that was just my opinion. I could be, just, whatever. That could just be a thing I'm thinking. So
I
I
mean,
don't
it
know,
just had more attention on
but
Snoop Dogg, but it ain't had no attention on the
the
brand, on the
motherfucking
company,
grill. What? Yeah, what can the
Man,
motherfucking
hell.
grill do,
man,
bitch? What the grill do?
that nigga
Why don't
had.
you have the nigga? Why don't you have
Like,
the niggas?
they should have just started. They should have just go ahead and made it where hey, you could go ahead and infuse, in your grill here.
I ain't gonna lie, that grill
Your
did
Snoop
look
Dogg
interesting
smokeless.
though.
Mm.
That grill did look interesting though. A smokeless grill, like you
Yeah,
grilling out there, you ain't got all that smoke and shit like that. That's interesting. I don't know
Maybe
why
and
we
you
they
have
could
to
did
check
grill
it
that.
out. I'll check it
inside
out.
it.
I
Maybe the
see what
ad
that
was too
motherfucker
much.
do to grill.
Maybe the ad was too much about Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Like it took
And
Yeah,
not
away
enough
from
about the fucking
the
product,
grill because
that's
exactly.
what it was. It was more
saying
about
that you
stuff.
cause saying that you gonna stop smoking Snoop. That's real big, man. That was bigger than you promoting the motherfucking smokeless grill. That was just
For me, I just
your
knew
Yeah,
fans
they
he
ain't want to
did
hear
it
he
in
that
a
took it.
shit.
different
He
way where he came out
You
after.
can't play with that, Snoop, man. Even though it was a good. Whoever thought of that was smart, but you can't play with your fans like that, Snoop, because everybody look up to you. You had Meek Mills was about to stop
he
smoking and shit.
did. He did. Yeah, he told him,
Hey,
yeah, my doctor said this. I was like, all right, Meek Mill.
that was too
Yeah.
much, Snoop. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is
It was
my
good,
thing,
but it was
right?
too much, man.
He had already said he took hiatuses in the past. So for me, when I heard it, I was
Right,
just
right.
okay, cool. Maybe he doing a hiatus or something.
Facts.
I didn't think too much into it, and then niggas
Right.
start going crazy. And Meek Mill like, yeah, man, I need to do this, man. Doctor, rest in peace of Doctor CB. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, let me move on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, we got a show tonight in the Haunted Mansion. We're gonna be doing this and playing music in between.
Come
But
on
this
now,
one I wanna give condolences, man, to
come
Snoop
on.
Dogg. While we talking about Snoop Dogg, their daughter, man, she suffered a stroke at 24 years old. You know,
Oh
Damn.
wow!
Snoop Dogg daughter, she suffered a stroke at 24 years old, man. So prayers up
Wow.
to her, man.
Yeah, man, for real.
That's
For
real.
sure.
That's sad.
Yeah, for sure. Positive energy out for them.
Yeah. All
That's a
right, now.
fact.
To lighten up the mood, man, we got Applebee's, man. Applebee's introduces a $200 date night pass for a
Come on now.
year-long dinner experience. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
All
really?
right,
It's
now.
Nice.
worth about $1,500, but you know what I'm saying, you can use it every
They're
24
trying
hours.
to make the female feel worth it.
You
Hey,
can you can use it every 24 hours, man. You can get a free meal with you and your boo every week
there
at
you go.
Applebee's.
Hey, you know how many dates you could go on?
That's a
Shit.
fact.
You buy that whole year pass,
That might work a
Hey
little bit for
man,
some folks. You know what
You
I'm
you
saying?
be a different bitch
hey
every
man,
night.
if you can get it to the crib after that, man, if it work, it
Exactly.
work.
Don't be.
You can take them all there, bro. That's the whole. You take them all there, King. Do what you need to
There you
do.
go. You can,
Take them. Do
shit.
whatever
It's
you
like,
need
yeah,
to do to
baby,
handle
I'll
that
take
business.
your
You got to
Applebee's.
stand on that business at the end of the day. So
Ah,
that's all
that's a
it's
fact,
about.
man.
That's
Shout
all
out to
it's about. Whatever
Applebee's,
way you
man.
can get it. Yeah,
Right.
salute to them. They know how niggas be struggling. So
Yeah, man. All right, man. This last story right here, man. This stupid ass nigga right here, man. I don't know if y'all heard about this dude right here, man. The
What?
Washington Wizards guard Ryan Rollins. Y'all heard about this dude here, man. The
it sounds
Washington
familiar.
Wizards guard Ryan Wallace released from the team after being accused of shoplifting from
What?
Target 7 times. He
Oh
allegedly
my god.
stole items like grocery, soap, and candles.
What?
So a guard from the Washington Wizards has been released from the team after shoplifting over 7 times, man.
He threw
Over.
away some.
Not
From
seven.
Target.
What did
From
he
Over.
Target.
do? They got any information on like what was his signing? Like what he got signed on for?
Oh no, man, but that's
Because my
crazy,
thing
bro.
is, if you talking about he a guard, like a starting guard for the Wizards, I would assume you definitely in the M's bracket, definitely
But
at
you're
least six
at
figures.
Target. You know
So
they
you
don't
He
so
pay.
you
definitely
threw
making
away
he definitely
Like
making 6 figures.
Walmart.
He
yeah,
definitely
you
making
definitely talking
6
six
figures.
figures. So you threw away 6 figures for some
Right.
candles, some aromatherapy candles, gang
Man, that's crazy,
From
man.
Target. You
from
know Target
Target.
is expensive.
Crazy. It's fake bougie
Target
shit.
ain't
It's
no
Target.
Walmart.
Bruh, stealing
It's
my
fake
nigga.
bougie shit.
You
He
in
was
the
tired of
NBA,
going to
you
Walmart.
stealing, bruh. That's crazy, man.
He wanted
Wow.
Target stuff.
I hadn't
Over
heard it
7
all, man.
times, my nigga. Over 7 times.
I hadn't heard it all, man.
Over.
I didn't heard
Wow.
it all. So yeah. I salute to niggas who gotta steal draws and shit out of Target, even though they got M's.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Oh shit.
He got a couple 100,000s, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, somebody would have front you that shit to your check, Kane.
Yeah, nigga
I would
front
have
you,
front you
you
that
know, a
shit to your
dub.
check,
I
Kane.
Yeah,
know.
gang.
Shit, you want?
Yeah, gang.
I'll
You
buy
know
you
what
some
I'm saying?
candles.
You know
Give
what I'm
me a
saying?
couple
Nigga,
tickets and shit, nigga. I know you could have sold a
hey,
couple tickets to the game and got some money, nigga.
right, yeah. You know, nigga would have sent you a sawbuck, nah. Come on now, stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Still,
Like,
out of all
you know
places,
what you
Target
want
though,
something
my
from
nigga.
McDonald's? You want some from McDonald's, gang? Let me get I got you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Nigga buy you a McChicken or something, gang. That's it. But if you know, but you got
Buy you
M's.
a
I don't
chicken
know, man.
sandwich.
That's
Hot
But
as
how you
fuck.
get
bro.
caught? How you get caught stealing out of Target though, nigga? I been mastered that shit when I was a kid.
Right. Why would you
I used to
do
steal
that?
Oh,
basketball
oh,
cards and shit out of that motherfucker, man.
Were
I
you
don't
going
know,
to the
Middle
man.
same
I
school.
don't know.
Target or were you going to different Targets?
Nigga, I
Oh,
used to
this
take a
nigga
book
somewhere
bag.
else.
I used to take a book bag in Targets, man, when I was young,
Hey
Uh
man,
oh.
get
and
it. You
grab the
gotta do what you
whole
gotta
box
do.
of basketball cards, nigga.
Hey, do whatever you need to do. Hey,
Grab
fuck
a
it.
carton of them goddamn basketball, nigga. I be goddamn filling my motherfucking portfolio up with cards, nigga.
Hey, whatever niggas need to do. That's why I'm like, hey, stand on that business. But I mean, like, hey, you didn't go in the store with M's in your back pocket and say, you know what, fuck it, I'ma just steal this shit. This nigga literally probably pulled up in a Ferrari, hopped out, was like, you know, I'm gonna just steal these damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna steal the
That mean he
cereal and
got a
shit.
problem, bro. He got a little problem.
Clefto on some Clefto shit, yeah,
Leftovers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clefto type shit. Like I just want to take whatever I want type shit, and I get a rush from taking shit. Like
Yeah,
whatever.
man.
So you know, salute to goofy niggas.
Yeah, man. So that's the
Worldwide.
type of
Right.
topics,
So
man, we
to them.
coming with. That's the type of topics we coming with tonight in the
But
Haunted
that's
Mansion, man.
crazy though. Again, you gave up all that money that you're getting contract for
Six
Target
figures
candles.
for
Sad, man.
some.
That's sad, man. That's embarrassing too, man, for your family and
It
shit.
is.
Like for your man, your family, man. Like boy, I'd be embarrassed, man. That was my
They
little
they
cousin.
probably gonna kick. They gonna kick his ass. They gonna kick his ass straight
Nigga
up.
Ryan Rollins, man. I gotta look that dude up.
Ooh,
Ryan
ooh, ooh,
Rollins,
ooh,
man.
ooh. Oh
Man,
my gosh, he's
crazy
a
shit
goofy.
though.
And now somebody need to get
Change
that
his
interview
name.
from his ass, man. I gotta talk to that nigga, man.
Yeah, they gonna whip it. They gonna whip him for sure. They gonna whip him for sure. But
You got
yeah,
any other
man.
news?
You know what I'm saying? Um, I think bro said that was the last John, man.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
last one, man. We're gonna get into some more tonight in the Haunted Mansion, man. You
Come
know what
on,
I'm saying?
man.
There's some more shit that's gonna happen today too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
throughout the day today, there's gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
lot going on as well, man.
we
Never,
have a
never.
lot of we got a lot of things going on, you guys. We have
Come
the
on.
Clubhouse, the Haunted Mansion there, so make sure you guys check out Clubhouse app.
That's a
We'll
fact.
be on there, and then next week we have another show, and
That's a
next
fact.
week I want to pick a topic.
Okay,
I
okay.
sent you guys the link last night. I want to do sexual fantasies.
Okay.
Ooh,
We gonna talk it up.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
okay, okay.
sexual fetishes sounds better.
Hey, we gonna see. Hey, look. Here's the thing. That's a taste. Hey, that's a teaser. So you gonna
That
see the
is a
real thing.
tease.
That's a teaser
I
right
think
there.
people should tune in because it will be very educational because there's different types of fetishes. You know, everybody's drawn to something more that turns them on, you know,
That's
and
a
then it
fact.
becomes a fascination that they like. And that's the only thing that starts making them just turn on. If they didn't have that, they might not be as turned on if they had what they want, which is that sexual fetish. So that will be for next show, right, guys?
yes,
Let's get
sir.
it.
And it's going down, man.
Right,
Let's
and we
get
have
it.
a lot of things going on too in the future too. We're trying to do maybe a Valentine's Day, the day after Valentine's. I do want to do the history of Cupid and the history of love, how it became Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we gonna
Yes,
keep that, but
sir.
just let's keep that under wraps, though. You know what I'm saying? We got some real hot shit
We
going
have
on.
a lot of things like we want
And
to
we're
go
gonna bring
Everybody.
some talent on this thing too, man. We're gonna bring some talent
Hey,
on
we
here.
got a lot of shit
You
finna be
feel me? It's
popping
going
going on,
down.
bro. So, hey, y'all just stay tuned for that shit, man.
You guys
You know
just
what I'm
tune
saying?
in.
You feel me? Salute
Yes,
to
sir.
y'all, man. We can you know what I'm saying, definitely do some you know what I'm saying, reaching out to anybody that definitely want to reach out to anybody that, you know, do anything, particularly they want to be on the podcast or something, let us know next time, you know.
We'll get you
We could
on.
definitely, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with you.
Yeah,
But
because we do have some people that are trying to get lined up for interviews as well right
that's
now.
a fact.
So
So
you guys will be seeing that in the future as well. You know, having
so
people coming in. We already had one guest come in and we interviewed her, Princess Gemini, but we're gonna have more in the future. So make sure you guys do tune in. You know, make sure you guys subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms.
mhm.
But yeah, just make sure you guys do tune in. Tonight was a really good topic, though. We had a
Oh,
few
for sure.
topics
We yeah,
there.
we chopped up good game. You know what I'm saying? As usual. You
Yeah,
That's
know
a
how to get
had
to
fact.
it.
a topic.
You know what I'm
You know.
saying? You know, so you know, and salute to everybody that is watching, that's tuning in, checking in. You know what niggas doing. Everybody in the chat. Salute to Lamar.
Yeah, and
You
I want
know,
to go ahead and thank everybody that did show up. They
right,
stayed and listened for a while, and you know,
right,
again,
right,
hopefully we'll see you guys next week then.
right. So
And
Yes,
with
until
that
we
sir.
said, everybody
until
have
we
a
meet
good
again,
night.